what has Vampire Council brought us?
Vampires does in fact have 2 units of pretty high tier Blood Knights. We have 3 Blood Knights. Wow, that's extraordinarily expensive. We have 2 units of Crypt Horrors, being led by Manfred von Karstein, bringing a lot as he always does. He's bringing Life Leech, Curse of Undeath, the Hunger, Spirit Leech, Fate of Buna, Invocation of Nehek, Raised Dead, Master of the Black Arts, and Undead Resurgence. So lots of really cool abilities. Along with the Crypt Horrors, he has their little cousins, the Crypt Ghouls, 2 units of them for the poison and anti-unarmored infantry, which Bretonnia is expected to have a lot of. For the main line, looks like we have 2, 4, 5 units of Skeleton Warriors. Low tier guys just there to be fodder. And looks like that is the Vampire Army.
Alright.
1 Skeleton Spear in the back.
For Bretonnia, we have 4 units of Mounted Human Archers. We got 1, 2, 3 units of Questing Knights and 1 unit of Grail Knights. We got the Fate Enchantress with Earth, Blood and Flesh to Stone, and of course her abilities and her legendary item, the Chalice of Potions. And for the infantry, we have 5 units of Battle Pilgrims and a Grail Relic. So a very straightforward army that will actually probably with the heals be able to do very well against the Vampire Counts, but of course the Vampire Count's got a heal too, and he does have Fate of Buna to just burn down a cavalry unit if he wants to.
Indeed. Also, these Mounted Human Archers, they are probably teched against a Mortis Engine just to do that, just to shoot it from far, but they're going to do double duty against the large amount of unarmored troops the Xiphos has in the form of the Crypt Horrors and Crypt Ghouls.
Yep.
So not really a waste.
Yeah, I think the Mounted Human Archers will do extremely well this game because unless the Blood Knights chases them off, and they're not going to be able to because Bretonnia has a lot of cav they need to deal with, and there's just no dire wolves either, so there's nothing to stop those mounted archers from just taking down the Crypt Horrors slowly.
Indeed. What do you think about Questing Knights versus Grail Knights against the Blood Knights?
I think Questing Knights are great because Blood Knights do have a lot of armor, so they just help burn through it. Of course, Grail Knights are more tanky, but Questing Knights just deliver that extra punch, and then you can just heal them.
Precisely. The Blood Knights are charging forwards, chasing off those Mounted Yeomen, who did do some very nice damage to a Crypt Horror unit, taking down 1 model and taking that unit down to 3-course health. But they will slowly regen, so.
They will indeed, but they won't get the model back unless a heal is used.
Precisely.
Yeah, right now the Vampire Count is just pushing up, which makes sense because he's the one getting attacked. But he's kind of leaving this backline back here, and I'm not sure exactly why or what his plan is, because now he's walking back again. Huh.
Like, he has to come forwards, right? Because he can't just get harassed all day.
Yep. Yeah, and unless he uses a spell, he has to attack somehow, but he is moving up now. Oh, Bretonnia is charging in on him.
Not the best charge, actually, but he's quickly going to disengage. And the counter charge of the Blood Knights are going to catch a couple of the Questing Knights. Let's see if the battle starts there. No, it's not, and a preemptive zombie's going off, not going to do too much.
Yeah, he was trying to lock in the Questing Knight there with the Raised Dead, but he couldn't quite get it in time.
These Blood Knights are getting a little bit too ahead of the lines and are crashing into the infantry. If he turns around, which he is, the Bretonnians are going to catch those Blood Knights. This is not where the Blood Knights want to be.
Yeah, now the tables have kind of turned about who's getting chased down, and Bretonnia is just holding him there, starting to pick him off. Of course, he did do good damage to the Questing Knights, but they are getting healed now, and he's kind of like having a lot of units fighting the same unit and not trying to flank them like he maybe should. But of course, those horse archers are a big issue for him, but he can't stop them.
Agreed. Looks like on the left flank, the right flank, these the Crypt Ghouls are doing pretty well, but this mass Yeoman Archer is doing some very nice damage to the Crypt Horrors. Well, in this big blob over here, I can't really tell what's happening. Well, I can tell what's happening. I can't really tell who's winning. But Manfred is in the midst of that.
Bretonnia is holding this and slowly winning it, but we'll have to see. 1 Crypt Horror is getting removed slowly from the vampire counts, and he does not want to lose those. But at the same time, vampire counts is destroying one Bretonnian cap, and he's probably just gonna wrap around him after that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, the Bretonnian cav, a lot of it just stuck in a main combat, which he does not want to be. Look who he's fighting. He's fighting skeleton warriors and zombies. He does not care about that. He needs to push and stop these Blood Knights from rampaging through his back lines. It looks like he is pulling out. Those archers are doing some very, very good damage to the Cryptars, but the Invocation Heck will go off, saving some models.
Yeah, but it's not gonna save enough. I think those archers will have the Cryptar unit soon and turn on to the rest. Up here though, we do see that the Vampire Count's Blood Knights are doing a lot of work. Despite maybe needing a heal soon, they are doing a lot of work at taking down one Questing Knight, and then it's just onwards to surround the others.
Faye is in combat and she is doing Manfred. The best idea in the world.
Yeah, it's not the best idea at all. And yeah, as someone noted in chat, Vampire still got a skeleton spearman all the way in the back that he's not really using. That's 375 gold. That could be useful, but it's not being any use right now.
Indeed, looks like another Invocation Heck is going off, but look at the concentration fire from the Mounted Yeoman into these Blood Knights. That's going to do a lot of damage, because even though the Blood Knights have very high armor and an ability that deflects 22% of missile resistance, hitting them in the back with 4 concentrated units is going to take its toll.
Yeah, it's taking its toll indeed, and while the archers are slowly getting out of ammo, they still have what, like 8-10 volleys left actually, so it's still kind of brutal. Of course, the vampire counts just broke some people, and now they're going to be flanking in.
And those Crypt Ghouls, very effective when supported with the tanky skeleton warriors. They will push through those Pal Pilgrims, and this big mosh pit is going to favor the vampires a lot. And as you were saying before, those Mounted Yeomen only have so many arrows.
They do indeed, and if Xiphos has another heal, then this might actually seal the deal for Bretonnia. Bretonnia just healed themselves. We'll see if the vampire counts have one. If they do, they are probably going to seal the deal here, but if they don't, it's still a bit up in the air, I feel, because some of the cavalry for Bretonnia is doing some good damage together with the Mounted Yeoman, but yeah, there's still a lot of things that he has to kill.
And finally, those skeletons got in combat. Even though I'd argue just throwing them straight into the mix is not the best idea, because they're not going to see any combat, like they're just behind all their friends. The cars are going down to the archers of the Yeoman, but as you see here, one of Crypt Ghouls is breaking forward, chasing off some cat, which is a good idea.
Yeah, just gotta tank up the shots a bit, so it's not the important units that does it, but Vampire Counts are slowly losing his important units. His Blood Knights are dying. He has some Crypt Ghouls. There's getting an explosion, but oh, the Enchantress is taking some damage, and if she dies right now, I think the Vampire Counts might have this. But if she stayed alive, Bretonnia might be able to do this, but yeah, and Vampire Counts quickly pulled everything away so they wouldn't get blasted, and the Enchantress is routed and she's getting pushed around. This looks kind of hilarious because she's actually getting pushed.
Wow, look at that. That was a good hit. See if Manfred can finish her off. She just is one more hit because of all those Crypt Ghouls though. And a Spirit Leech is going off too.
Yeah, but she has so much magic resistance, she doesn't care too much about that.
True.
And yeah, Mounted Yeoman actually out of arrows now, and well, Manfred's gonna be chasing that Enchantress. He might actually lose the rest of his units.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he can do this.
That one unit of Questing is going to do some very good work. Like those Battle Pilgrims will cut through his regular infantry, but those Crypt Ghouls will have a field day here. And Manfred is still chasing the Fae, who has come back, and it is not noticed yet, so she may get charged. Oh, no,
she's gonna run. What's the speed like? Yeah, she is faster than Manfred by quite a bit. There's no way he's gonna catch her. I'm not even sure why he's trying. He has 30 more speed. I guess he's hoping for a Spirit Leech, but the Enchantress has, let's see, 60, and she doesn't have the aura. 60% damage resistance, so I'm not even sure Spirit Leech is gonna help. And right now, it might actually turn in the favor of Bretonnians again, because the Vampire Counts is losing his infantry, but yeah.
What he should do is he should charge these last unit of Mounted Yeoman into the back. That would help seal the deal. He's charging them into the front, which is nice, but not up.
Alright, now some of the Bretonnian infantry is fighting Manfred. The mounted yeoman is getting over there.
Yeah, mounted yeoman will bog Manfred down, which will allow the Fade to get away.
Yep.
Which is
Oh,
nice.
I just noticed. Manfred does not have his legendary item.
You are which one?
Why did you not take that? The sword that allows him to get magic reaching when he's in combat.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
he's not gonna have any magic left now then.
Nope. And the Fae
That's
is
a
going to
weak
support
choice.
the other flank, and there goes the rest of the vampires. And Manfred looks like he's all alone this fight.
Yeah, but the Bretonians are very hurt, so he might still be able to do this. We'll see if Manfred, it's 1 versus 196.
Manfred versus the world. Let's see if he
Pretty
can
much.
summon some zombies to help him out. Otherwise, he may just lose from army loss, right?
Yeah.
But with his
I still
leadership-
can't get over that, the fact that Manfred does not have his item. That's just seems like that's the reason you take Manfred, other than the lore. It's so powerful, right? It's like, why wouldn't you?
Manfred just
I mean-
killed some foreign buildings. Covered in blood, with his little black stink coming off.
Oh, the Fey Enchantress did get a heal off, and I'm not so sure vampires can do this now. If Bretonnia plays this very efficiently, he might be able to do this, but...
Yeah, Manfred
That's
just
why.
not healing, but he is doing some nice charges against Val Pilgrims. He wants to finish them off quickly, but he just can't. And look how many of these mounted yeoman archers with no ammo. They're just going to bog him down.
Why is he running into the forest? Maybe he's buying himself time for the magic, but he's gonna suffer disadvantage in the forest too.
Well, the thing is, he's using his Master of the Black Arts right now.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, gonna be interesting to see who
Wow,
wins this.
failing the charge. Oh, nope.
Xiphos, you are an attacker too, and you're not attacking. This is the thing, chat. You can't just run around all game. You have to be attacking.
He's going to try to go after the lady, which she's going to get the heck out of there. And with these big models of the mounted yeoman, they may be light cav, but they're still cav. So they're going to bog
Yeah,
him
we'll
up.
see here
And
because
Manfred almost
Manfred,
out of health.
he's pretty tanky. He might actually do well here because the Fey Enchantress is not going to try and fight him, but he is getting surrounded now.
And he's out of heals. And he's throwing down another ability. But I wonder if he has enough magic to just... Is he trying to do a Spirit Leech, or is he just trying to summon Raise Dead? Because Raise Dead, I'm not sure how good it'll be here, you know?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Spirit Leech is not going to do anything now, so you might as well get a Raise Dead. But if you've used all of them, then it has to be a Fate of Yuna or a heal, but you've reached your healing cap.
Yep.
So yeah, it's... I mean, it must kind of be a Raise Dead, because that could actually do very well, but...
And there it
Yeah.
goes.
Oh, there we go.
And the Fae just used her Arcane Conduit. But these zombies, before they even get up, they're down to half health. Because the enemy can actually hit your guys on the ground while they're...
Oh, he had 2 Raise Deads.
Wait, how was that so quick? What?
He just raised another one after.
That actually do some nice damage. Well, the zombie
Yeah, this actually may help him to win, but he needs... You're not gonna chase... You cannot catch the Fey Enchantress. I'm not sure why he's even bothering. You need to try and damage these units. You're never gonna catch her. She's 30 speed faster than you. You need to kill the enemy units while you actually have your race dead up, and instead he's just... I don't know. Is he trying to get around to find the Grail, fight the Grail relic?
I
That
think
must be it.
so. Has to be. Yeah, those zombies each getting about 8 kills. Not the best, but they did a lot of just HP damage to these cats, and they are scaring them a little bit. But yeah, it looks like he was trying to take out the relic, which is going to gallop, quote unquote, away.
We'll see. It's still a very close game. We'll see if Manfred can do this. I understand why he wants to kill the Grail relic, because then a lot of this infantry, pretty much all of it except a mounted yeoman, will rout. But he's not going to be able to, because he's just going to keep pulling it away, and he's being blocked by the cavalry units.
Do some really nice AoE damage though, and these mounted yeomen are taking a lot of damage.
They are indeed.
But it's just, can he tank it enough? And these guys don't have a lot of armor piercing damage, but there's just so many of them. Let's look at 105 to 1, 102 to 1.
Yep. What really helps here as well is that the Fey Enchantress is reducing Manfred's attack by 8, and she's doing damage over time to him that he can't do anything about, and he's out of healing himself.
And look at him drop really fast now, because he's surrounded by the Battle Pilgrims, not just the Cav.
Yeah, we'll see if he can carry this one home, but
Ooh.
I'm kind of doubting it.
The mounted yeomen are actually starting to waver from the fear from Manfred. It's gonna be a very close one.
If he breaks one of these units, he may be able to break a lot of them, but
yeah.
That's one. The Grail Relic and Fey Enchantress is helping out Bretonnia so much right here.
One is routing though.
Oh, can he get another one?
That is... They're all exhausted and wavering.
That's another one. They're so close, all of them almost.
Manfred's leadership is going down too.
He'll be fine, but I think he's taking too much damage now to be able to do this.
I don't know.
Yeah, he is, because the Fey Enchantress has more health now.
Fey's getting in there. She needs to take him out right now.
Yeah, she will. And it does look like a close game, but Bretonnia pulling it out in the end. I think he lost this when he decided to chase the Fey Enchantress with Manfred instead of staying with his infantry, because there's no way he was going to catch the Fey Enchantress.
True.
So GG, very close game. Viking Cap pulling this one out in the end and taking us to a game 3, but that one mistake where you chase off instead of staying with your infantry, that definitely was what costed him the game.
Thing is, I agree with you, that definitely costed the game. I don't think he was trying to chase her down. I think he was just trying to chase her off the field and keep her routed, which again didn't work either because she was so fast.
Yep.
But yeah, very good game. And those mounted yeomen, surprisingly very, very effective here.
Yeah, if you don't bring anything to stop the mounted yeomen, you can be damn sure they're going to use all their arrows first, and that's going to make them so efficient.
Indeed.